new cell phones. Just wasted my grocery money on new cell phones so that I can film, so that I can save myself, okay? So I need to clarify, because I understand that there's been a lot of lies spread on the internet, so I'm going to go ahead and start that. I'm going to go ahead and start fixing all the lies of the world. That's what I do on this channel. That's what I've always done on this channel. This shit's crazy. Brand new phones, not working. So I'm headed to the police station again. This will be the third time. This will be the third time that I've been over there in 2 days. I've had to spend over $150 to do this. Money that I don't have. It's my grocery money. It's my grocery money. What am I supposed to do? Allow some loser to continue to stalk me? Because you saw yesterday. I'm not going to stop till he's arrested. So, you know. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. All of this. I didn't ask for none of this. And I wanted to start by clarifying some truth, because people don't understand what actually happened. I don't know what's going on this morning. I see you. I'm sitting. I'm not going. Boss, I think we can go now. Jesus Christ. Well, at least they were making sure. Jacksonville, they don't give a fuck. They will come rolling through that damn intersection. You better hope you heard them, because if you didn't, you gonna feel them when they crash into your ass. At least here, he's like, like, you know, you could hear it, I'm sure. It's because it was a red light, so he was trying to make sure that intersection was closed, like, because he was running a red light. He was trying to make sure nobody was coming. Kudos to you, my friend. They don't even do that in Jacksonville. They be hopping curves and shit. Play. You will look up and have a fire engine coming for you, oncoming in your lane, honey. They don't play. They go to save a life. They ain't got a second to spare. They'll run you over, Susan. I kind of like that. Remember, I like hopped the curb, and then the fire truck, it was EMS, and he goes by and like gives me a thumb up because I like broke traffic laws to get out of his way. That's what you're supposed to do. Look out the way. Oh man. So yeah, I'm going back over here. So listen to this shit. Y'all remember yesterday when the cops rolled up and he was like, well, why haven't you, the homeless woman that we made homeless because of our poor decisions as policemen, why don't you borrow a fucking car, drive 30 miles, inconvenience yourself some more as a homeless woman? I mean, why do people think I made a fucking money? Why? Can somebody tell me, do I look like money? I don't understand. I mean, and it infuriates me so goddamn bad. I've done spent $150 trying to figure this fucking shit out, and these goddamn cops are giving me the fucking runaround. Go over to the magistrate. Well, you don't have a birth date. I said, sir, I just come over here last night. You said I didn't have an address. Now I have an address, and you're telling me I don't have a fucking birth? So we're going to get a fucking birth. Okay? This is ridiculous. All over somebody I've never met in my life. Someone I've never even had a conversation with. Think about what I'm telling you. I, the victim of a stalking case, was charged with cyber stalking from some kid that I do not know. This is not a game. This is the same thing that happened with goddamn Planet Fitness. The manager threatened to whoop my ass first. She did. She said, I'll whoop your ass, go outside. And I said, really, bitch? You want smoke? She didn't want no smoke, as it turns out. She was a scared ass pussy bitch, like they all are. They want to run their mouths, but they don't want to really square up. pussies. So anyways, just like fucking Planet Fitness, someone has done something to me, and when I try to defend myself or mitigate the circumstances, fix the situation, now I got pending charges yet again. I have not had a criminal charge in almost 10 years until I stepped into Rockingham fucking County. And now, this is the second time I've been the victim of a crime. I was the actual victim of a crime, and I was charged with something. So yeah, we're headed to the police department this morning because we got some shit to talk about. Okay. I hope they got somebody there, like, I don't know, the fucking head sheriff. Clearly, people do not change in this goddamn town. People won't let them. How is it that I had no criminal charge in Florida for 6 fucking years? Why have I never had a charge in any other state? Do you know I've lived in Georgia? I've lived in Florida. Why have I never gotten any trouble anywhere else but this small fucking rinky-dink town? And here we are, twice I've been charged with crimes I did not commit when I was the victim of a fucking case. What in the Andy Griffith is fucking going on? Somebody send help. The FBI. I don't know. These departments are crooked. I don't know. How has this happened twice? Send help. Because they gonna need it by the time I get done. The fucking level of corrupt. Do you hear me? Corrupt. Also, got to talk to an attorney this morning. I'm not playing games. I'll spend every goddamn penny I got just to make sure that I continue to be free, because this is not a game. I'm already a felon. They can lock my ass up in prison over some stupid shit like this. This bold-faced lie that this kid told, that I sent him electronic communication threatening his life, it's just that. It's a lie. I did not know the kid's name until I was served a warrant. So how am I supposed to send him death threats, Karen? And riddle me this, Batman. If he got these supposed death threats from my channel, then it just proves that he was fucking stalking me. He ain't supposed to be watching my channel. He just turned 18 a few weeks ago. There's a restriction age on my channel. As of 2-3 weeks ago, he was still a child. Legally. Don't fucking play with me. Don't fucking play with me. So you watch my channel, and I made it very clear that anyone that was stalking me, I will fucking kill them if they do something to me. If they run up and try something, I'll murder them dead in the street. And so this kid stalked me, come and met me, stalked me around town, and then went to the magistrate and made up a lie and had me arrested. Do you understand how easy it is for someone who's made changes to get thrown in prison for something else they didn't do again? All they got to do is go lie. All you got to do is go lie on a felon. As long as that felony is on paper, that magistrate will believe whatever comes out of that fucking person's mouth. We need to fix shit. This ain't right at all. This ain't right at all. This is crazy. And I didn't even know it was like this. I did not know that they could just fucking go into a magistrate and lie. But I fact checked with the magistrate. I said, so anybody can just come in here and just make up something? And he's like, yeah, pretty much. You don't think that's a problem? You don't need no evidence. Not in Rockingham County, you don't. Ugh. Police station. My phone's not working. Brand new phone. I don't know where the fucking entrance of this bitch is. And that says personnel only. So how do you get in the fucking building? Nice signs. You know, no signs to damn help victims figure out how to even get in the fucking building. I mean, is this where we're at as a society? Is this where we're at when we're as a society? Hell yeah, I'm a snitch because I ain't playing these games. I gave you the opportunity to roll up and whoop my ass. But you don't want to do that. You want to play little games on the internet like a fucking retard. Ain't nobody got time for that. I sat there yesterday waiting for one of you fuckers to show up and whoop my ass. Don't nobody, y'all want to play games because you're children. Y'all don't want to actually scrap. Because if you did, we would have fucking rolled. How many times now? I've been waiting on a motherfucking day. That's the problem. That's why you got to go to the magistrate and lie. Because I'm real and you're not. And you're scared. It's okay. I hope mommy's going to come bond your bitch ass out of jail. Alright, let's go in here. I don't see where I'm supposed to get in. I ain't even got... You think my bag will get stolen right in front of the sheriff's office? Maybe. You can get my bag stolen right in front of the sheriff's office. That'd be my luck. I mean, that's about the same damn shit that I've had going on all goddamn week. File 6 fucking police reports and then I get served with a warrant. I said, what is going on? Like, had to call the cops every single day. Monday the 18th, the 19th, the 20th, the 22nd, the 24th. These are actual dates that I had to call law enforcement, make contact with them. They pulled this child over. They told this child to leave me alone, and he was back at it again. Yesterday, they had contact with him twice. I had to call them twice. It don't even look like they're open. 8 a.m. Yes, ma'am. I need police reports from the 18th, 19th, 20th, and 24th.
Okay. Is it, were you the victim?
I am, yeah.
Okay. What's your name?
And this is a stalking case. Madison handled.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
12/8.
And it's specifically a stalk.
Yeah, this is, I don't drive. I had to borrow somebody's car to come over here.
Mm-hmm.
And Monday, this guy made contact with me. Tuesday, I work out here. And I'm like actually homeless working out here.
Okay.
And he follows me around town. Well, on the 20th, I was served for a warrant for my arrest.
Okay.
By this guy whose name that I never previously had because Madison never gave me his name.
Okay.
He said that I communicated threats to him. I sent him an electronic email threatening to end his life. So I was arrested for that. And I didn't even know this kid's name. Now I have his name. Well, then the stalking started back yesterday. He started following me around.
Okay.
The officers gave me his name. I went down to this is the third time that I'll go to the magistrate. I've been down there twice. They gave me the runaround because he pressed charges on me. So now they're thinking that I'm trying to bring stalking charges in retaliation, which is not the case. I work. He's still stalking me.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Okay. So you just need a copy of that report from the stalking charge.
I do.
Okay. Did we serve you with that paper?
No, I think May and Dan might have, or Madison. It might have been Madison.
Okay.
Because it was a black car.
This isn't something I can get you super quick.
No, you're fine. Take your time. I just want to make sure that I have the report from the 18th before he went and lied to the magistrate to have me arrested. And once again, I don't know this person.
And you made this report on the 18th?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Multiple. They actually pulled him over twice. They pulled him over twice on that day. So I don't know why he wasn't arrested because by law, he should have been arrested that day. And this would have been eliminated. And I'm homeless. I wouldn't be having to waste money to go to the magistrate.
They don't always do reports. Was it something that did you just call in?
I did. I called to make a report specifically in case of this. So there were reports made.
Did you talk to the officer there or did you talk to dispatch?
There was three different officers. 3 different officers showed up. And I actually had contact with those officers 3 different times that day because of this situation.
Okay. Well, let me go look and see what I have. Like I said, it's not something I can get you super quick, so just hang tight for me, okay?
No problem. Thank you. So I'm gonna go smoke real quick. Do you hear this shit? I'm glad I record everything. How many times Monday? Remember when they pulled him over? Remember when they pulled him over twice? Wow. So victims of crimes like this are penalized even further. Look at what's happening. I done had to spend $150 of my grocery money that I do not have on running around trying to handle this situation, because I know that if I don't, he's just going to continue to stalk. So, oh God, the cops tell me to go down there and have him charged. I go to the magistrate, talk to the magistrate. The magistrate's like, oh, you're doing this out of retaliation. I said, no, I've filed 15 reports in a week. I said, he will not leave me alone no matter where I go. He's stalking me while I work. I said, I work from home and I'm already homeless because of other people like this. Do you understand how fucking frustrating this is? To be the victim of a crime and to be penalized and then to be re-victimized over and over. And then you show up to the police department after you've done made, 7 reports legitimately just this week. And now they're talking about well, I don't know what we have. Girl, these people, and then I called the police station last night and this bitch wanted fucking addresses and shit to old crimes, like the places where he had stalked me. And I'm like, girl, it is 9 o'clock at night. Why do you need an address? It's like you're trying to give me the runaround. I feel like it's fucking intentional. I do. I feel like every fucking bit of it's intentional. This don't make no goddamn sense. You got these fucking brats out here in the fucking street behaving this way. I don't even know these people and they become fixated on me. And then I call you to make a fucking report. And before I can get down to the magistrate's office, because once again, I have to pay $50 to use this car. I did not get paid till the 21st. How am I supposed to go file a report on Monday the 18th when I do not have the money to go fucking file the report? I've got to have the money for this car to go down there and file the report. I do not get paid till the 21st. On the 20th, I was served with a warrant for something I did not do again. Cyber stalking. I didn't even have this kid's name. I don't know his social media. Y'all know I don't even fucking get on Facebook and shit. So this is crazy. This is exactly what I went through with Planet Fitness. The manager of Planet Fitness threatened to whoop my ass standing at the locker. She said, go outside, I'll whoop your ass. And so it got on, I was really hoping that bitch would hit me. I get really sad when they don't hit me. Sucks. Anyways, she called and lied, just like this kid. So that's what they do in this town. They just call and lie on people and have them arrested for shit they didn't do. I mean, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. Rockingham County, yeah, the level of corruption that's in this motherfucker is literally, unexpected. That's the level, unexpected. So y'all just blatantly lie around here like it's nothing. Y'all just go and make up shit. Have people arrested. Wow. Do you understand the level of evil it takes to lie on someone, have them arrested for crimes they did not commit, and then make them lose their car, their job, their livelihood? Yeah. I'm better than most of these motherfuckers running around here. Sure am. I could never do that to somebody. Do you understand me? Two types of people in this world. The kind that'll lie to save their fucking feelings, their pride, and their ego. And people that will put all of that shit aside to tell the truth. I'm the latter. I ain't never lied on somebody. And I've never lied on somebody and put their future, their job, their career, their children, their money. I've never lied on somebody and put that kind of things in jeopardy. That's crazy talk. People like that deserve to die. If we could get rid of all of those bad apples, society would be a much better place. Then we don't have to worry about going to jail for shit we didn't do again. It's okay. It's fun. It's going to be fun. Content just makes itself, don't it? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Craziness. The magistrate said, me and the magistrate got into a fucking argument last night. Sure did. Knockdown fucking drag out. I'm sick of these dumbasses. Listen, he must be used to dealing with dumb people. I'm not stupid. You might be able to pull that bullshit on somebody that's green behind the fucking ears. But I know more about fucking sex crimes than anybody in this goddamn town. This is a sex crime. Stalking is a sex crime. I'm sorry that the world of legalities haven't caught up to the internet yet. But let me be very clear. Stalking is a sex crime. I didn't know I needed to say that. Apparently, maybe I need to start giving lessons to some of these motherfuckers that work for the damn government here because they don't seem to understand either. And it's their fucking job. Didn't they go to an academy? Y'all don't understand how pissed I am. Fuck these fucking cops. Fuck this fucking town. When I get off the phone with my fucking attorney, well, if my phone wants to work, here we are, stranded. Some of y'all are so dumb. So dumb. I'm not arguing with the idiots. I'm sorry that you're dumb. I'm sorry you don't know what freedom of speech is. And it's, look, watch this. Outside the police station. Anybody that rolls up and touches me, I will gut you like a fucking fish in the street. Try me. Please. See, some of y'all ain't got no balls, and it bothers you that my balls are bigger than yours, and you know I'm fucking for real, and you would never step to me because you're scared. And so, you want to tread on my fucking First Amendment right to defend myself and the freedom of fucking speech? Honey, bless your heart. You're going to have a hard life. You don't even know that you have rights. So sad. Wherever you are, just be grateful you're not as dumb as that guy. I can say whatever I fucking want on this channel. And anybody, like my stalker that takes a clip from this channel, which I'm hoping he does, prove my case. Please do all the hard work for me. Steal something from my channel and take it to a judge and show them that you were stalking me, you dumb fuck. Do y'all understand? I hope you do. Some of us were right here. See, some of y'all don't believe that I'm homeless. And I get that because you're stupid. But I'm actually out here on the streets by myself 24-7. 24-7. So I have every right to defend myself, especially given the circumstances of all of these stalkers that have been stalking. Some of y'all don't have two brain cells to rub together. You don't understand that I have to be fucking insane so that people leave me alone. If they think you're nice, they'll be all up in your face. It's hot, y'all. Where's the key? It's crazy. Hey, girl, mom. Yeah, this shit's crazy. So, I've never met this kid. Do not know this kid. Did not know this kid's name. This kid found me off the internet. Knew that I was in town. Y'all know that I work out every day. Why is this not working? I mean, I have no service. It's not even damn letting me pull up my attorney's phone number or nothing. Oh, I already got it in my phone. Yeah, I know, Slippery. You're one of 400 people that get it. Thank you. No, how did that get all mixed up? That's a Boost Mobile account under my attorney. I called the number thinking I'm going to get my attorney on the phone. And it's Boost Mobile. Oh, God. It's going to be a day, folks. It's going to be a day. I need air. What in the world? Is my phone going to work now? This is crazy. So then I'm at the magistrate last night, and I'm like, I finally have the address because that's what they needed. Good morning, y'all. Yeah, they literally have nothing better to do. We'll make sure they're charged and put on probation. So I'm at the magistrate office last night, and he's like, do you have the address? And I'm like, yes, I got that today because this kid is still stalking me. And he's like, what did he say? He's like, well, when did you first try to fill out your report? I said, on the 21st when I got paid. I said, as soon as I got paid, I rented a car and I come out to file this. And I said I didn't have the address. So I came back, called the sheriff's department again, got them to come over, give me the address. I said, like, I'm literally homeless. People just think it's a fucking joke. I guess I just look like money. I don't get it. So then last night I get over there. I'm like, here's the address. And he's like, well, you're doing this out of retaliation. I said, sir, I am old enough to be this youngin's mama. I said, I'm 20 years his senior. I said, I have no reason to do this out of retaliation. I said, all I want to do is work. I said, I go outside, I do my workout, and these people start circling me like vultures, honking the horn, interrupting my live stream, blaring music, trying to get me copyright violations. I said, I don't know this person. I said, I filed a report on the 18th, the 19th, the 20th, the 24th. My reports were days before this kid went to a magistrate and lied, said that I sent him death threats. First of all, I would never do that. Ever. I don't think that people understand that this is my channel. I can say whatever the fuck I want over here. And if he takes anything I say from this channel and shows it to a judge, then that just proves my fucking case that he was stalking. I really feel like I be living in the twilight. I really do. It's like people call me dumb, but how do I get it? And they don't. Who's dumb here? Because I know it ain't me, honey. Not in this scenario. I know exactly what the fuck is going on. This fucking kid done got the hots for fucking some woman he fucking watches online. Come and fucking found me. I filed a report on the 18th, the 19th, the 20th, the 24th. And on the 20th, when he knew he was going to be arrested, the day before I got paid, the day before I could go to the magistrate, he goes down there and lies and says that I sent him death threats. And now, the magistrate's giving me the fucking runaround. So now, I got to deal with somebody that's just stalking me. And we're not doing that. I'll call the police every fucking minute today. Play with me. I have filed over 6 reports trying to get this situation handled. And what did you guys do? Oh, let me remind you. Here, let me show you. They served me with a fucking warrant for stalking. The victim of a stalking case is charged with stalking when they did not even know who the perpetrator who was stalking them was. Think about what I am telling you right now. I did not even know who this kid was that was stalking me until I was served with a warrant for stalking some kid that I did not know existed. This is what they do to sex crimes victims. Because of the fact that, you know, for those that don't know, let me just inform you. There's a locker in this building right here that is full of sex rape kits that has not been tested. Some of those sex rape kits, some of those rape kits probably date back to the fucking 80s. And they're just sitting on a locker in there. And it's probably messy as shit. The evidence is just shit show. Okay? All systems are down. They don't have resources to even take care of the little crime that happens in this fucking town. They have 2 officers on duty probably today. 2. They do not have the manpower. Sex crimes are overlooked. Victims are often penalized and re-victimized through the court system, through things like this. There's no reason that I should be having to go through this. This kid has made contact with me over 20 times in 1 week. And matter of fact, we've caught on camera law enforcement pulling over said kid. We caught it on camera Monday. Twice this kid was pulled over and we caught on camera. Police made contact with him and told him to leave me alone. He's incapable of doing that because this is a sex crime. This is what I'm trying to express. He's completely incapable of leaving me alone. You're not listening. You're taking what I'm saying and twisting it around so you don't need to be here. Yeah. So, they don't know how to handle these things. They're not trained properly to handle sex crimes, and the court system is not set up to help victims of crimes like this. Like I said, they're just penalized. At every fucking turn, it's gotten kicked back out. Like last night when I told the magistrate, I said, I don't drive. This kid does. I said, I work out and I film myself. I said, and this kid's following me around, won't leave me alone. I said, so he can come down here and lie and have me arrested. And they're like, yeah, that's how it works. Y'all have no clue how broken the court system is. Like, y'all, yeah. We are cooked. We are cooked. The best thing you can do is to hope that you never have to see a law enforcement officer, because there's a 50% chance that you're going to be going to jail for shit you didn't do. Ask me how I know. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So then I go to the magistrate and I'm like, sir, I actually filled out reports on the 18th and the 19th, days before he come down here and lied. And the magistrate didn't have a way to look that up. Didn't have a way to look that up, you know? So it's just ridiculous how this kid has followed me around for over a week. I've filled out, I would say, probably 8 to 10 reports factually, between 2 different departments. And now I get to the police department and she's like, well, I don't know what reports we have. I'm sorry, do what? So first you tell me to call you because I'm being stalked, to make a report. Then I make a report and this kid goes to the magistrate and lies, who I don't even know, didn't even know his name at the time, has me arrested for cyber stalking, stating that I sent him death threats. Once again, I do not know this person. How am I going to send him something when I do not know him? You think I just, like, I know I'm good, but I ain't that good. Like, I'm just going to go to Instagram and find him? Like, what? I did not know his name. You know what I mean? Like, the magistrate could not look up those reports that I had filed on the 18th and the 19th prior. So, it's absolutely a sex crime. When someone makes contact with you 10 times in one day, yeah. I'm sorry nobody wants to bone you, Sherry. Sorry nobody wants to bone you. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. 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 Who else is talking shit this morning? Please, speak up so I can make you missing. It's the best I got. If I can make you missing. I would. Because you're a waste of human life. Yeah, it's really crazy, the whole situation. Let's go back in here. We're going to take a while. Probably do a lot of setting. That'd be my luck. This is crazy. What you mean you don't know what reports you have? Then what was the point of me even fucking filing them? Because now this done got twisted around. Y'all damn allowing some fucking kid that ought to be shot dead in the fucking street for his own behavior. Now you're allowing this little fucker to just follow me around when I work all day? So I'll just call you all day because I have to work. See, the whole reason I'm living on the streets is because you fuckers arrested me for crimes that I didn't commit last year. Remember? And it took me 9 months to get those dismissed. People really be acting like you're for other people's mistakes. Absolutely not. May the force be with you, sunglass lady. You gotta have the big ones. Anyone talking about drugs will be blocked. Yeah, exactly, Crystal. Exactly. Crystal said, been there. It sucks when these people can get away with so much. And then they wonder why more women won't come forward because they get no help. Great point. You're watching it. You're watching the victim of a stalking case being charged with cyber stalking. And then still have to deal with the perpetrator of stalking, still stalker. They're making it impossible for me to get a restraining order against this person. No, the car that I can see on satellite is the first stalker that was arrested. But now that you mention it, I do have this guy's address now. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that first stalker was arrested. That was Jason Sanchez Harrison. He had actually maimed and castrated a woman. Yeah, assault with a deadly weapon on a female and assault and battery on a female. That was my first stalker when I moved back home. Yeah, and he was arrested 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. And then the day after he was arrested, this new stalker showed up. It's crazy. I'm sorry you don't have anything to be passionate about. Maybe if you get your mouth off your mama's titty and out your ass, you won't be worried about what I'm doing. Let's see if I can get this phone number to pull up. It's still not working. I can't even look up a phone number. Well, thank you, Crystal. They don't. Yeah, they don't. They absolutely don't. Anyone interrupting my live stream, that's stalking. My job is to be out there in them streets working out. That's what I do for a living. So anyone that prevents me from doing that is stalking. It's crazy. It's really crazy how people hate themselves so much they want to victim blame. If I wasn't a pretty girl, then it'd be a different story. You know what I mean? Yeah. Imagine the cops telling you to call them, that they're going to make a report. So you do. And then you come over here and they're like, we don't know what we got. You know, it's crazy how they just tore my life apart twice and didn't even apologize. I never got a sorry. You know, my truck, everything, having to drop out of school. Yes.
So it looks like I went through all of our records, and we don't have any actual records here that would be with the 911 dispatch center. I printed you out a copy of their form. You can do this online though, okay? And there's the website you would go to for that. You do it online. If you have an email.
I don't have a way to do that. It's fine.
Here you go. It did look like Magadam Police Department had a few records if you want to check them.
See how they treat victims of sex crimes? She said I gotta go online and do some shit that I can't do. I don't have a fucking printer. How am I gonna print anything off? This is an evil fucking world, y'all. Fuck this. I'm gonna need to speak to the sheriff or some kind of supervisor. I can wait.
Okay, I got one right here.
Hey,
How are you?
not good.
What's wrong?
I mean, is this a joke?
What?
I was arrested for cyber stalking from the little boy that's been stalking me
Right.
in the purple Subaru.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm trying to get a restraining order because I have to work. He's Friday. Do you realize I'm never going to be able to get off the street until I make enough money to save up for a car to get off the street? And I have to work. I need these fuckers to leave me alone. I filed a report on the 18th, the 19th, the 20th. On the 20th, he went down to the magistrate in Wentworth and said that I sent him electronic. I didn't even know the kid's name.
Well,
How am I supposed to threaten him when I do not know him?
Well, I think that the reports are made with Maydan because I was working.
I've done spent $150. I'm homeless. I've done spent $150 renting this truck 3 times. I've been to the magistrate twice. I've been up here.
That's a rental?
No, I have to borrow it from someone. Yes, I have to pay him $50 to borrow it.
Well, listen, Maydan.
And this kid is not going to leave me alone. I had to call the cops yesterday.
If you let me talk. Maydan is the one that you need to go to, okay? Because they were the ones that you were at the rec department. That's in Maydan.
Okay.
Okay, we assisted Maydan that day when he started all this junk with you, okay? So Maydan will have that on file, and there'll be someone up front just like here, and they can help you. Now, the 911 stuff that she gave you will be records of you calling in, and they'll print all that off or email it to you if you can't go to the dispatch center. But you can get that online, and you can show the
This is crazy. To be the victim of a stalking case and then to be all of this to be turned around on me. This is exactly what I went through last year when I was charged with crimes that I did not commit again. This is the 3rd time. This is the 3rd time my life has been turned upside down because somebody can't pick up the phone and fact check the information that's on file. I filed those police reports. I should have never been arrested for something I didn't do again. This is crazy.
Well, unfortunately,
and now I have to work, and now I have to deal with this kid still stalking me.
Right. Well, unfortunately, whoever gets there first, really, that's how it is at the magistrate. So, like, say me and you got in a fight right now.
I did not know this person.
Well,
this
listen.
person made this stuff up.
Listen, just say that I don't know you. I know you from dealing with you out there, but say that I got in a fight with someone. Whoever gets to the magistrate first to take out a warrant is who is getting the warrant. Because now it'll look like retaliation. Does that make sense?
But he's still stalking me, so what do I do?
I would go talk to a magistrate and see what's going on.
I've already been over there twice.
What did they say?
They said that I was trying to do it out of retaliation, but I filed the reports on the 18th and the 19th.
Go to Maydan and ask, it's Officer Pittman for the reports, and she can pull them up, okay?
Okay.
Our Hope already said that they were there.
All right. Thank you. I got my departments wrong because I have to deal with both of them so much. I don't know.
We assist each other a lot, so so you'll see both of us working together. So just go to Maydan. It's on 3rd Avenue.
I know where it is.
Okay.
And I'll get
And
it.
Officer Pittman should be able to pull those up for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is getting ridiculous. At least there's one decent one in there. Y'all hear this shit? I'm glad you're hearing it out the horse's mouth. So as you heard, whoever goes over there and lies can do whatever they want. Do y'all see? I mean, I just want my followers to know that I'm willing to do this every day of my life. I'm willing to be a martyr for society just to show you guys how fucked up the court system is and how they treat victims of sex crimes. I mean, this is a sex crime. The kid would not be following around if he didn't have the fucking heart on me, okay? Grow up. It's just crazy. I don't understand why people don't understand that, yes, to borrow anything, I have to pay money. It's like people don't... Let me explain something to you. There's going to be a lot of people that come and talk bad about me. One thing they'll never say is that I lived off of them. The reason for that is because more than likely they lived off of me. It's exhausting. It's fucking exhausting dealing with damn dummies everywhere. Where's the damn cigarette? Let's go to Madison. Maydan. Fuck, I don't even know where I am. Goddamn Mayberry. Where are we going? To hell if we don't change our ways. I ain't going to hell. I'd go straight to heaven. Jesus would be like, come here, my child. You suffered your whole life and did all the right things. I'd be like, I know. It was hell on earth. It literally is. Ain't it sad? Ain't it fucking sad? Ain't it crazy? I'm glad that y'all heard it. You heard what she said. She said whoever gets there first, unfortunately, can just take out a warrant on the other person. First of all, let's talk about this rationally. Let's say that I wanted to go Monday and take out a warrant on this guy for stalking. I had no way to do so. I did not know his name, did not have his address, nor his birthday. So how you can't unless you have those things. This is some bullshit. There needs to be a different process for victims of crimes like this. Domestic violence, stalking, these types of sex crimes. The psychology behind it stems from sexual things. That's what makes it a sex crime. We see this type of thing with boys and girls. We don't see girls out here behaving this way. Maybe an ex-boyfriend, she might get hung up and won't leave him alone and she's got to stalk him. That's different. This is a sex crime. That line of stalking is completely different than this line of stalking. The fact that people don't know this is why I guess this is happening. I mean, there's definitely a reason that this is part of God's plan for me, because Lord knows I've done nothing to deserve this. Yeah, exactly. Messing with my life. And this is exactly what happened at Planet Fitness when the manager of Planet Fitness called and lied and said I spit on her when she actually spit on me. She sure did. She spit on me 3 or 4 times. Imagine being the victim of a crime. You get spit on and the manager of the Planet Fitness threatens to whoop your ass. And then you get arrested in the middle of the night for communicating threats and assault. That's what happened. It's exactly what happened. It's just crazy. People need to understand that I am allowed to get on here and vent. I'm allowed to get on here and rage. I'm allowed to get on here and say whatever the fuck I want. That doesn't mean that I would go kill somebody, you fucking imbecile. Or that I would egg this shit on. I am more responsible than the majority of fucking society. The difference is that I know my monster. I learned how to control my monster. Most of these fuckers out here can't even fucking take on their own fucking fears and trauma. They can't even get to know themselves. Like, it's crazy that people are so jealous of identity. That's what it is. They're jealous of identity. They're scared to be themselves and they want to prevent me from being myself because I'm happy being myself. It's kind of a shame that so many people have become just fucking sheeps. They're scared to think, scared to speak, scared to have their own identity. This is crazy. Fucking, when they hand me paperwork talking about hook some shit up to a damn, I don't fucking know. Like, what, you think I got a fax machine or something? Like, Remember that shit with the truck? Bitch, you thought I was playing. And what'd you get for that truck? Nothing. I told you you wasn't gonna get nothing. Well, better lock the car. This is crazy. Fucking town. Absolutely crazy. Maybe they have one. Good morning. Good. I was seeing if I could get a report from the 18th and 19th.
18th and 19th,
Yeah, of August.
and, what's it?
From the beginning of the week and one from the end, that would help me because the magistrate gave me a hard time.
Okay, gotcha, so you're needing something to take to him.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. All right. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I'm trying to get this phone number from my attorney. For 30 minutes and the phone won't work. It's ridiculous. I went to the wrong police department. If I'm being honest, this is the least of my worries today. I have like real stuff to be handling. Like I have a life that's like really important, children that I care about. And so my goals is to work so that I can get myself out of this hole. But no, that's too much. Everybody has to try to mess that up because they're jealous of a homeless woman. Seriously. These things will never get better, you guys. This is the system that the government has built. It will always be this way. The only thing I can do is simply expose how it truly is for victims of crimes. I have bigger fish to fry. I don't give a crap about the criminal justice system anymore. Airplane mode. Stop. She can't go to the lobby. My cell phone's off. I forgot to pay it. It's off. What's today's date? The 25th. No wonder it's not working. I had to pay my cell phone. Oh my God. I ain't got no text. Oh my God. I done borrowed this person's car and now I have no way to text them. Because my phone, y'all, it's been one of them days. We'll go over there and pay it. I just, we'll go over there and pay it. Anyone caught line will be blocked. Yeah, they don't really like themselves around here, Lee. Thank you, Crystal. Yeah, just block them. What's Sorry, I had to use my phone because this one's off. I forgot to pay the bill. Yeah.
One was actually the 17th, and the
Great.
other was yesterday.
That would be wonderful.
Okay. I did find one more, but it wasn't in reference to Dylan, so
Okay.
you just want to take these two?
Yeah, that would be great.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Y'all too. All right. Let's rock and roll. All right. So, did you hear that? She had one from the 17th. That's how far back this shit goes. We're almost at the end of the month. This has been going on for over a week, for God's sakes. Hold on. All right, let's go pay my phone bill and get the hell back. Jesus. Shit don't change, does it? Just damn running around. Damn, this alarm's gonna go off in front of the courthouse. Shut up! Who's looking? Alright, this is crazy. Let me read this shit. Heifer, Brooke, Clark. Oh, Clumsy Clark. No, I'm joking. I don't think they understand, like, how often this shit happens. You know? Like, I wish I could put you somewhere. I ain't got nowhere to put you. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I need to breathe. All right, let's go. I don't think that they understand how often this type of stalking is happening. Like, this wasn't just somebody that drove by me one time. This was somebody that constantly, I mean, their whole day is built around stalking the victim. They will go past that victim 5-6 hours just stalking. It's not okay. Sorry, I ain't got nowhere to put you, so you don't have to have bad angle. Bad angle, Brooke. I've got to put gas in this car. Go ahead and fill it up. And it's a truck, so now you're seeing where that $50 comes into play. More than that, shit. I need to I got so much to do, y'all. I've got to work this week. I ain't got time for none of this shit. I've got to work. The only way I'm ever going to be able to make it off the street is by working. So people need to get over the fact. I don't know if it makes people feel some type of way that I have a platform. I don't know if they wish they had a platform. I don't understand the psychology behind why these types. Oh, I bet you that fucking store ain't even open yet. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I bet you money. How much you want to bet the fucking store ain't even open? God dang it. Are you for real right now? Yes. Dead ass for real. Cup just flew out of the cup holder. Can you hand me my drink? It just flew down there. I guess I'll get it when I stop. It was in the cup holder over here. And it like bulleted. It turned into a missile. I'm glad that cup holder caught it. What are the chances that it flung from here over there? What are the chances that the door caught it? Could you imagine if it would have spilt everywhere and it's not my car either? I told you I'm clumsy. I don't even know how that happened. I literally hit a turn. We'll get it. We'll get it. This shit's crazy. Yeah, the magistrate's like, so you're doing this out of retaliation? I said, are you for real right now? Oh, we had words, man. We had words. Because for real, you got to be pretty fucking stupid and don't deserve your fucking job to not understand what's going on. And I do. I think that, you know, just like any profession, you're going to have some people that know how to do their job proficiently and others that are idiots. How come the first magistrate had no problem helping me take out a warrant for my first stalker, the guy in the black Jeep, Jason Harrison Sanchez? It's Jason Sanchez Harrison. So, no problem with that magistrate. But this magistrate last night, complete douchebag, complete utter opposite of the nice, rational, okay, stable magistrate that I met the first time. You never know who you're going to get. And with these systems, you're more often than not, you're getting somebody who could not make it in another profession. And they just fell in, oh, my cousin said that the clerk's office was hiring. So most COs, jailers, that was an accident. If you ask them, they're like, oh, somebody said that they was doing a program over here and it was 6 weeks and I could become a jailer. I had a cousin that fell in it and she was a jailer. So listen, I'm just telling you that these circles are small, and a lot of these people that work behind the scenes are not very smart. They ain't never actually had to live the street life. They like privileged working up in the clerk's office and the clerk of court and not knowing what the fuck is really going out here in these streets. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they haven't had to live it, so they don't understand it. And, you know, it sucks because, in my opinion, they shouldn't be damn having jurisdiction over important shit. This is people's livelihoods. So you're telling me that anyone can just go down to the clerk's office, the magistrate, and make up a bold-faced lie and have some single mother arrested for something she didn't even do? Yes, that's the court system we have. Yes, that's the way that it works. That's the way that it works. Boost Mobile ain't even fucking open. It never is. It never is. Do you hear me? I swear to God, I just want to fucking... I mean, whatever happened to doing business early? Like, COVID just ruined it all. I'm losing my mind for 100th time. I don't know what to do. I can't even get my phone cut off. What the fuck? I ain't even had coffee today. I literally just jumped up, started getting everything together. I had to bicycle over. This is crazy, man. Who knew? So I guess what I'll have to do tonight, because I have to work today, I guess what I'll have to do tonight is shit. I don't know, y'all. I can't even think. It's too early. I ain't even had coffee. If I had coffee, I'd be able to think. Do I have a bottle of water? Absolutely not. I ain't got shit. Come on, y'all. Chop, chop, you fuckers. Knees to chest. Knees to chest. Lord. That's what that officer said. And that officer, she seems to be good people. They ain't all bad. It's just, it's frustrating that, like, I done filed all these reports and then somehow this fucker is able to go and lie. And, you know, this is not a game. I've already lost my truck over the same type of situation. You know? The manager of Planet Fitness threatened to whoop my ass And she says, she says, go outside. I'll fight you. She said that first. She said that first. So I just find it crazy how these things go down, and I get them on camera and then they get turned around on me because people hate themselves. You literally are sitting here bold-faced lying. That's all they do. You'll see. You'll see. Give it time. You'll have full circle moments with me every single day. Give it time. I have no reason to lie. I don't need to make up lies. My life is crazy enough without the implication of lying. If that makes any sense. Without the need of lying. This shit's so wild. What do I need to lie about? I can tell the truth and it sounds like a fucking lie. That's part of the problem. It's wild out here. Y'all, this is crazy. I wish I had somewhere to sticky. You don't fit in a cup holder. That's so true, though. I don't need to lie. Shit's crazy enough without lying. I don't even know how this shit gets apart. Sorry, you gotta see my roll. What the hell? Damn it, Bobby. Hey. I'm trying to get you out. Hey. I got it. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. I hate this phone case. I do. Look at this. What in the... We don't want fingerprints on the iPad is going on here. It's a body glove from Walmart. It was $20. It's a phone protector for that phone. I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan. Okay? Not a huge fan. Oh my God. I can't win today, y'all. I'm really just having a rough day. I was headed to storage to get my weights, and I don't have my... I just want to fucking just... I don't have my key. I can't get in the storage unit without my keys. My keys are buried in the ground. Abort mission. Abort all of them. I can't pay my cell phone. Can't go get my weights. Can't file a fucking report at the magistrate's office. Ah! It's Monday! It's Monday! God, I swear to God. Sometimes I wonder why I gave up drinking. Because I just feel like Jameson was made for Mondays, okay? I cannot. Did you get anything done? Nope. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Didn't file a report. Didn't get my weights. Fuck, I forgot gas. Oh my God. Alright, listen. We're going to get gas here. We're going to get a coffee. And then maybe I'll be able to think. I need to fill this gas tank up. And then I'm done. You're holding me up. You're not paying attention. I'm gonna swing around. Oh my God. Y'all, I don't even know if I can use my fucking debit card because my cell phone's off. I am done today. Like, this is crazy. Now, or should I get the coffee first? I don't even know if I can get coffee. Oh my God, and my phone's messing up. I just. Anyone that comes here to stress me out, I'll just block you. I'll just block you. Why do so many people hate themselves? That's the only reason you would be coming here to spread negativity. Why do so many people hate themselves? What is going on out here? I slept under a fucking tree last night and like to froze my ass off. I was up this morning because of how cold it was. No one is going to come here and talk shit to me. Especially when they have roofs over their heads and food in their belly. You can suck it, Karen. Anyone that wants to say something about my electronics, I have to have them for work. Shut the fuck up. So annoying how just jealous people are. You're absolutely fucking jealous. If you're spreading hate, you're jealous. Fucktards everywhere. Fucktard here, fucktard there, fucktards everywhere. Good morning. What's this? Caffeinated. Splits. Just like that. Oh, okay. 165 milligrams. I was just making sure it had caffeine. Thank you.
448.
12?
4.
Oh, 4.
No.
Sorry.
Oh my
I thought you said 12. I was like...
It's a Starbucks.
I know. I was like, wow, these tariffs really
Yeah.
getting us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day. I was going to get gas, but I don't know if my card will go through because I don't know how much is on there. And I have to have the other phone to work it. Let me explain something to you folks. If you're going to get into content creation and you're going to have multiple phones like I do, you do not have your creators app on all of your other phones. Neither do you have your Cash App information on multiple phones. That's stupid. I don't understand people. You know? I don't understand them. Why does it taste like that? It tastes like chemicals. Oh, because it has a long list of chemicals. Okay. Duly noted. God. The fuck? That's disgusting. That's the worst thing I think I've ever put in my mouth. Okay, maybe not, but... but it's damn near close, okay? God. Who pays for that? It's really simple, actually. Just espresso and milk. God, I feel like I could damn spit fire. That's disgusting. It's all thick and shit, too. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. I guess that 180 milligrams will help me. Alright, so I can't get my weights because I ain't got no keys. Can't get ahead from getting behind. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Always gonna get the shit into the stick. You with me? Okay? Alright. So, when you keep all of that in mind, what are we gonna do today? I don't know. If you could have seen how fast I got dressed, it would blow your mind. Blow your flipping mind. This is crazy. I keep trying to get my attorney on the phone and my phone won't work, and I'm like, what the hell? It's because the phone's off, but they don't open till 10 o'clock. But let me tell you something about that. Let me tell you something. That Boost Mobile don't open at 10 o'clock. It don't. More like closer to 12. They just make their own hours at that location. Do you understand me? It's crazy. I went over there and sat for 45 minutes one day, and it's crazy because when I pulled up in the parking lot, there was another guy in the parking lot waiting. No, I don't even know how long he had been there, but he was there longer than me, and then I finally was just like, I'm done, because I have no patience. It's been 45 minutes. These lazy fuckers are, you know me. So, I finally peeled out of there, and that guy was still stuck there, sitting, waiting on them to open. This is the world now. Well, this is COVID afterlife. COVID afterlife. The afterlife of COVID was the new life in 2025. It had been 5 years since the pandemic. We were all struggling, looking for sidewalks so we could beg for porridge, standing in line for beans, upside down on our mortgages and student loans. Brooke was out here driving a struggle bus. Burp, burp. It's crazy. It's the afterlife of COVID. Businesses just don't open like they used to. They make their own hours. Even though it's posted on the storefront. Even though it's clearly posted on the storefront. It's like magician hours. Abracadabra. Some days we're here, some days we're not. Abracadabra. Some days we're here to help you and some days we're not. It's like I dream of customer service. Can I go? Alright, I'm gonna go. Thank you, boss. I didn't know if you were going. Oh, shit. Okay, you weren't. I dream of Jeannie customer service. Oh, shit. Yeah, nothing's the same anymore. So even when I do go over there, they won't be open. You know? It doesn't matter. Why? The reason. Let me be very clear. My life, I lost my truck because of jealousy. I sure did. A truck that I bought, paid for, worked hard for years. I've lost everything because other people are upset that I had something. Now I have nothing. And now they still fucking mad. For those that don't know, I lost my truck because of the internet. I lost my truck because of 2 women that called and lied on me from Planet Fitness. And it took me 9 months to get those charges dismissed. I don't get in trouble. I mind my business. Always. I'm not the problem. Stick around. You'll see. Stick around long enough. And if you've got 2 brain cells to rub together, then you'll see that I'm not the fucking problem. I bothered no one. I have never started an argument, a fight. I've never said a crossway word. I've never fucking cussed somebody out. I don't bother people. But they always up in my face looking for a fucking reaction. Then when they get a fucking reaction, then they feel some type of way. And proving that I'm right. I do it anyways. I do it every day. Where was the fucking lie? I'll wait. Some people are really so mentally disturbed and they hate themselves so much. They just want to tear you down, honey. They want to stomp on any happiness you have, even if it's just borrowing a fucking car to pay your fucking cell phone bill. People are so miserable out here that they will take any minute piece of fucking happiness you have and they will try to stomp it out like it's a goddamn forest fire because they're miserable sacks of shit. Stay away from people who are jealous of you For God knows why. Jealousy, envy, it's a killer. It's a killer. You know, I really thought that by me giving up my truck, motherfuckers would realize that I made that truck didn't make me. But they still don't get it yet. So we're going to give it a few more years, continue to be us, continue to fucking shine, continue to fucking win, and maybe society will start opening up their eyes. Maybe they'll start opening up their eyes. I doubt it. I'm not trying to sound cynical, but these people have their heads so far up their fucking asses, they don't even know what day it is out here. So I doubt it. But maybe, along the journey, I will find other followers who are like-minded, who have actually been through the struggle, that know the truth about the way that society is operated as opposed to the way that society says it's operated. This world is completely than what most people think it is, and most people think it operates. I don't make the rules, I just make the observations. Most people are out here completely blind to the truth of how society operates. And after the morning we've had, you're starting to get a little insight into how it actually operates. I'm the victim of a crime. You know, the whole situation with this kid, which, by the way, I'm old enough to be his mama. This is crazy. You know, I think he needs to go find his mama. You know, it's really sad that your child is over here looking to me to raise him because you haven't done your job properly. Because if you had done your job properly, he wouldn't be out in these streets begging me to be his mama. Somebody better get him. It's crazy. So I don't have my keys for the storage unit to get my weights. I wanted to work out. I want to see if these new phones reach in new areas. It seems like it's working good because I'm in the middle of nowhere. Nowhere. I mean, like, hold on. The middle of nowhere, homie. So I'm surprised that this phone is working, but oh, can I hold up, hard stop. I just got to say that I walked into Verizon the other day, yesterday, and the manager was so fucking helpful. He was so nice, and he got my phones fixed, and he knew exactly what the problem was, and he was so smart. And he fixed my phone. Thank you so much. So both my phones are fixed now. So I have those 2 new Verizon lines to film with now. We do not put personal information on business phones. Okay. Jesus. Why would I have a Cash App on a fucking filming phone? I hope some people never get into content creation because they're going to get robbed. What are you talking about right now? We don't need Cash App on every fucking device we have. That's our banking information. We keep that a little more private than we would, like our YouTube app. Bless it. Anyways, got 2 new lines. Verizon wireless guy was phenomenal, and I've actually met him before because I went in there years ago when I was on drugs, and I was looking to open up some new lines. So it's been about 8 years, maybe 9 since I was in there because, it's been over 5 since I did drugs. So, yeah, I went in there, talked to the manager. I told him that I'd gotten these phones and that I bought them from this store, I took my receipt, and he was like, oh, I can work it out for you. So he messed with them for about 20 minutes. He figured out what the issue was. He went in, helped me set everything up. What it was when I set them up, I was so far out in the country, the Wi-Fi wasn't connecting to activate the phone. So it was my fault. It was my fault. Go figure. I mean, did I ever say? I said it's probably something I did. So, yeah, it was the Wi-Fi. it would not activate the phone because it was not connecting properly. And so once I got in the Verizon store, he hooked it up to their Wi-Fi. He was able to go in and manually put in those passwords for the phone cards. They fired right up. I put in all my personal information, reset passwords, and I was out of there. I'm glad to know that even the Verizon store will help with the prepaid items, you know? Like, yeah. I'm glad to know. Y'all, I ain't worth the shit. I did not complete this mission. I ain't got no weights. I didn't pay the cell phone bill. I didn't get no gas in this car. People don't understand how hard it is once you're homeless. What am I supposed to carry around everything I own with me everywhere I go? I didn't even think to grab those keys. The only time I grab those keys is when I'm going to storage. Well, I didn't plan to go to storage until after I'd done left the area where the keys were. And the keys are 45 minutes away now. So, that's not an option. Not today. I gotta have this car back. It's just, I don't understand. They don't understand. And it's fine. I mean, I know some people do, and I appreciate those people that do. I mean, I've literally been trying to get out of this fucking town for 20-something years, and now I'm fucking stranded here even longer. I mean, it's like, literally, I can't wait to write a book one day. I cannot wait to write a book. I will. Shit, it might have to be 3 of them. I've been through so much. Crazy. What we could do my adolescent years, my 20s, and then everything that comes after. Seriously, there's enough fucking content. It's crazy. 20 years I've been trying to escape this goddamn town. Every time I turn around, it's more fucking frivolous bullshit. I'm getting rearrested for more shit I didn't even fucking do. It's crazy. I'm about to go, y'all. We're gonna go work. I gotta figure out this phone thing. I gotta... You know? I gotta... Let me go crash out. Oh, God. Gets on live later with a bottle of liquor. Well, you guys, I know I said we were going to work out. But it's been a crazy manic Monday. I turned it into a Sunday. Want to sip? Listen, if you see me like that in 2 hours, don't be judging. After the past 6 weeks I've had, if you catch me drinking on a Monday morning, don't be fucking surprised, okay? That's all. Don't be surprised. You catch me out here at Meemaw's, don't be surprised. It's been a rough 6 weeks, okay? We'll talk in a little while, though. I gotta figure out what we're doing today, and if I have service where I want to go. There's a specific place that I want to go to, and I'm hoping that I have service over there. So I gotta get my other phone hooked up, and we'll talk in a little while. Y'all be safe, and I just want people to know how victims of these types of crimes are treated, and you're seeing it firsthand. You're seeing it firsthand. But y'all have a good day, have a good morning, and we'll talk in a little while. Pray for me. God knows I need it. And I'm praying for you guys. Be safe out there. Happy Monday!